as we continue our dicing for our summer salsa for the summer, which we're gonna put over our. Let's take a look at our swordfish, see how it's doing. This is actually mako, not swordfish. You see, it's a nice, beautiful piece. One of our locals caught it here. We only get local fish here. Spin it around while that's cooking, and then we can go back to our salsa. We dice it as fine as we can here at EAM, and we make sure that it blends very nice between the orange juice and the tomatoes, which I'll get to in a few minutes. We'll dice those up nicely. I'll put these onions to a side. I think we have enough for now. We'll add that right in.
Yeah, I've tried that. Don't work. Not for me.
We can mix as we go to try to start it, the marinade of them all. So far we just have our onions, and our Vidalia onions, that is, and our orange.
We got the next Food Network store, right?
Next,
I'm going to send this to food.
We could start with tomatoes. Dice up the tomatoes. I like to get the piece off on each ends. And we can start our dicing.
He told me he comes from a long line of dicers.
He does.
It's all coming together little by little. This particular dish likes to sit, again, like I said earlier, overnight. The better marinated it is, the better it is.
Oh, really?
It's absolutely delicious dish.
It's really, really delicious. Really is.
Don't hate Charlie.
We'll keep dicing. It doesn't matter if the tomato kind of mashes a little bit, because it all mashes into the salsa. That's the good part of it.
So much onion. My eyes are also tearing. I'm just doing the video.
I know.
Be careful with your fingers, please.
So
You need them later to file files.
Working in the tomatoes. As you can see, I keep a very clean kitchen. Very important. Dangerous, especially if the kids are around.
And we get a lot of kids and dogs here.
We get a lot of kids and dogs.
You're wasting a lot of tomato there.
No, no. Tomatoes are nice. You gotta make sure when you do go to the market, you make sure your tomatoes are nice and soft, because you don't want to, these tomatoes not to be ripe. You want nice ripe tomatoes. And it all starts to come together.
How many people are you planning to feed with your salsa?
This here could probably feed about 30 people.
Just remember, right?
I'm having some.
Woo! That's great.
He hasn't even gotten to the jalapenos and the cilantro yet.
Quick question: you put a little bit of garlic in your salsa?
I don't. I actually don't. This particular recipe doesn't call for it. This is more of a summery sweet. We're going to add a little, like a sweet and low, or if you don't have sweet and low, you
Sweet
can
and
use
low?
a package of Splenda.
That's nasty.
Sweet low. We got real sugar, Charles.
It calls for Splenda, though, this recipe.
He really uses Splenda?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought the fruit would be enough sweet.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Only 3 package, which I stole. That I didn't pay for.
We have plenty Splenda here.
Charlie liked that one.
I did. That's great. That's a favorite.
As we go again, we're going to try to spin and mix. Spin and mix. It's very important to spin and mix.
You didn't know about the spin and mix?
No, you didn't. I'm teaching. This is a look how nice it's rounding out. You can see it's starting to get some color. Beautiful flavors. Beautiful summery colors.
Oh, those onions are delicious.